Are you new to Monterey?
Yeah, we just moved here a few weeks ago.
You're gonna love it.
You're so nice. This is Monterey. We pound people with knives.
To death.
There is an aspect in watching Big Little Lies that's a bit like jumping into a narrative swimming pool, so to speak, with a shallow end, a deep end, and a lot in between for this HBO limited series top-lined by Nicole, Kidman, and Reese Witherspoon. Fundamentally soapy, despite a few, let's say, dark corridors. The February 19th debuting Jean-Marc Vallée directed and David E. Kelley penned adaptation of the 2014 bestseller of the same name is an uneven ensemble exercise in the exploration of the real and seething problems that very privileged white people have, with two very strong performances from its Oscar-winning leading ladies, Witherspoon and Kidman, both of whom also serve as executive producers on the seven-parter that weaves between satire and thriller, sometimes, wonderfully I might add, in the same scene.
The war is on.
With the backdrop here revamped to Monterey, California, from its Australian setting in the novel, and a few other tweaks for those of you who've read the book, Big Little Lies starts off with a soon-to-sprawl schoolyard bullying incident that introduced Shailene Woodley as the new mom in town, a murder, some jockeying for position and power with the Walk the Line actor as scathing and shameless supermom Madeline, who controls or seeks to control everyone around her, adults and children, and the Hours actor and current Oscar nominee for her role in Lion as a seemingly perfect life and lawyer mom of twins, who you know from the get-go, and the look on Kidman's character's face is covering up some very ugly truths and bruises, and later, the strategic use of a tennis racket. Or, as is uttered in Big Little Lies, you can't make a perfect world. No matter what, it happens.
Mama, I'm depending on you. Tell me the truth.
And a lot does happen in this gradually revealing tale where domestic abuse is an emerging plotline and overlapping known and secret relationships on a social and biological level get very messy in a well-heeled world. That's the deep end, and one that is easy to get drawn into, in which a cast that also has True Blood alum Alexander Skarsgård as Celeste's aggressive husband, Celeste being the Nicole Kidman character, Laura Dern, Adam Scott as Madeline's second husband, Zoe Kravitz as the hippie-ish younger new wife of Madeline's ex-husband, played by James Tupper. In the shallow end, which the limited series weighs into too often, there is an unnecessary and far too often use of secondary characters as witnesses of sorts to move the story forward at what seems like a totally unnecessary distance. Way too many majestic shots from the Dallas Buyer Club director of the ocean to convey emotion and I think kill time. An injection of nudity and sex that seems to become part of the premium cable contract nowadays, and dozens of leaps of faith that make it clear Big Little Lies could have easily been trimmed down to have greater emotional and narrative impact. And so, it is the space in between, where the big ambitions of Big Little Lies meet the bends of the lesser qualities, that a solid series of broken people breaking themselves down floats on the prestige that is its main stars and HBO itself. And the truth is, for Big Little Lies, there is nothing small about that.